Okay, so we're at our first stop, and yeah, it's actually a pretty smooth drive so far. Arthur just went to the bathroom and sniffing around. We are at, I don't know, can you see? Ah, there we go. We're at In-N-Out getting some lunch. I'm probably just gonna have a protein burger because I don't really like to eat a lot when I'm on the road. But yeah, sorry. But yeah, gorgeous weather, perfectly sunny. I got a little hot in the car, so I had to take my sweater off. But yeah, we're doing good so far. Arthur's been doing great. He's just been sitting like a good boy in the back seat. Usually when I go on these road trips, I always feel bad because it's just such a long time in the car. But he's doing good. So yeah, still got a long way to go. But we definitely need our protein before we hit the road again. So yeah. Tuning into my channel. This is actually video 1 of hopefully many. What these videos will really be about is technically my life. I really wanted to do more of a vlog kind of video. They're probably going to be quite random. There's not going to be really a common theme here. It's just more of you guys tuning in, seeing me nestle down here in Colorado. I am originally from California and I moved here to be with my boyfriend. And so yeah, I am officially establishing my roots here. I am trying to make the home for both of us, not just one-sided. I'm sure many of you know what that's like when you're moving in with a significant other and you have to blend each other's styles together. So that is pretty much what I'm doing here, is just trying to start a new life for myself, have projects here and there, go on vacations together, starting new adventures. And so I wanted to document those adventures so you can follow. And yeah, let's just see how life goes for me here. We may not stay in Colorado for very long. We do have this plan of wanting to live closer to family, hopefully, or even just somewhere new. But you never know. You never know where life will take you. Things happen. And so for now, I'm in a lovely home. I feel very blessed. And I'm just going to try to make it comfortable for both of us. I won't put a lot of, money into this place in case we are moving. So when I say projects, it's going to be minor projects like maybe repainting, new light fixtures possibly, just minor stuff. And then of course, redecorating so that both of our styles mix together and the home reflects both of us. But yes, it's super exciting. My first project was painting the upstairs guest room. Eventually that room will become hopefully our nursery, but for now it is a guest room. I really didn't like the color wall that the people previously painted. It's hard to tell on camera, but it has a very yellowish green tone depending on the light, and I can't stand it anymore. So I bought paint samples. I wanted to see what type of white I would like for that room, and a white that can easily transition into a nursery. but I wanted it brighter and softer up there. I have also other areas of painting. I'm probably going to paint mostly the whole house eventually, but room by room, since I am doing it solo dolo. And when it comes to that guest room, I'm going to limit how much I decorate up there because I do have future plans for it. So it would be very minimal for now. But I guarantee after I paint it, I'm probably going to love that room the most and want to spend a lot of time in there. So we shall see. After I paint the guest room, in other videos, I'm going to do our downstairs area, which I am in right now, paint this wall, paint the fireplace. I think I'm going to do the fireplace first, but that's for next time. Anyways, let me show you what paint samples I picked, and I'll walk you through the transformation of that room. All right, let's get started. Okay guys, so here are my paint samples. Sorry I had to do a voiceover, so ignore the pointing. But anyways, I bought some samples from Sherwin-Williams and a company called Farrow & Ball. The one at the very left was called White Sesame. I totally just decided no on that because you could barely see it. It's just way too close to the original color. The other ones were either too white or they had too much of a red undertone, which added like a pinky white, and I'm not really into that. The one I'm pointing at right in the middle, that one I actually really love. It was called, let me double check here. Yeah, Sanctuary. And that one will be perfect for another room of the house, just not this small room. I actually have great plans for that color. It's probably going to be used a lot in the house in the bigger rooms. But anyways, I decided on the color at the bottom, and that one was called Schoolhouse White. I love that color because it added some warmth. It was perfect for what I envision as a nursery color. It's not too cold, not too pink. That is the company it's from, Farrow & Ball. That's the can. They are based in Europe. And believe it or not, even though they are in Europe, I got my paint samples and paint fairly quickly. I like to say 4 to 6 days at most. I live in Denver, so I think that's really quick. And I was able to get my projects done fast, which I absolutely love for them being a company that's overseas. So, yep, I stuck with the Schoolhouse White. I did it in the eggshell finish, and I can also put the details in the description below so you can know exactly what finish and paint color I got. For reference, if you do love the outcome of the room in the end. But yeah, so these are the colors. And again, I don't hate all the whites, just I think those first two right in the middle are my favorite. So it is still really wet and it will need another coat, but it is a lot lighter. And you know, as it dries, it will become nicer looking, I promise. But yeah, you could tell it's definitely wet still. And I'm gonna need another coat, which kind of makes me worried because I don't think I have enough paint. I'm gonna have to probably order another gallon of paint, but yeah, it's getting there. Eventually when it dries, it'll look like this, but trust me, when you're here in person, it's actually a lot better than what it was. So now I think I'm gonna take my lunch. Good morning, day 2. I'm actually still getting myself put together here, so bear with me. I'm in my pajamas as well. Not that I'm really gonna put on any cute outfit today because I'm still gonna continue painting. Today I'm gonna do a lot of the smaller work, meaning like meeting the walls with the brush. So a lot of brush work, should I say. And doing what I can with the paint that I have left. I realized I'm gonna need more paint, which is kind of a bummer. I thought the 1 can was gonna be enough, but because I had to do 2 coats yesterday, which I did, I just don't think I have enough. So I will be doing that, like the rest of that later, but I want to at least get, sorry, I got some like old mascara under my eye. Oh, this doesn't even have a thing at the end. Anyways, ooh, sorry. I'll do what I can. And then also today, I'm gonna do some cleaning. I gotta do laundry, I gotta put away dishes, clean more dishes, and I gotta pack because I'm going back home for a little bit. I have a dentist appointment. Yes, I still see my dentist in California, and that is not gonna change. When I first lived here, I tried to find a really good dentist and had a really, really hard time. I find that dentists are kind of like hairstylists. Once you find your person, you have a hard time finding someone new that can replace them. And I have not found a dentistry that I love as much as the one I do in California. So I'm just gonna be that person that flies home to go to the dentist. So yes, I'm gonna see my parents for a very short minute for my dentist appointment. And then when I get back, I'm gonna do more projects, aka more painting, really. I have to paint the downstairs fireplace and the downstairs in general, but that fireplace is gonna be probably my first project to tackle. And then I'll paint the walls downstairs, which will be a lot of painting. That's a lot of walls to cover, but it will make such a transformative difference. Because I feel like I can't actually like do any type of decorating until all that stuff is painted. And then I could really focus on making the spaces how I want it. So that should be really exciting. But yeah, February is actually kind of busy. I have a lot of stuff I'd like to do. So I'm going to try my hardest to stay on schedule so I can get it all done. Okay, so, oh, that's nice. Sorry, Velcro. I got my brush and we're gonna start painting, I'm gonna start painting along like the edges and the corners of the room so the walls can meet, and then hopefully I have enough paint to do some of the ceiling part, but I may not have enough. I already ordered some more paint, so I probably won't be able to fully finish this room until I get back from my trip, unfortunately, which is so hard because I hate pausing, but I'll at least do what I can today, and yeah, we'll just see how far I get. Yeah, I got Snoopy on. I should have wore this shirt yesterday because it has like white speckles, so if I got paint on it, it wouldn't even make a difference, but whatever. All right, let's get started. finally done. I did have other videos that I did showing me finishing up like the ceiling and around the window, but unfortunately I was having some technical issues with the videos uploading onto my computer. It was so frustrating because I had everything up to the end that wasn't uploading. And so I don't know what was going on there. So hopefully if you see this video, this one at least worked, thankfully. But yes, I finished it all. I love the color. I wish you could see how big of a transformation it was in person. It is so much more brighter in here. I love it. It's gonna be the perfect color for the future nursery, but also just like a really nice guest room. I feel so much calmer in here. It's just so light and bright. I love it. And it kind of actually made it look cleaner in here, which I love that. I will eventually touch up all the baseboards and the closet doors. I actually am debating on getting new closet doors or just fixing the track. I don't know, they need a little TLC. But I'm gonna save that for another time because I want to do my fireplace project next. I want to paint the downstairs really badly. I know we are thinking about getting a new carpet possibly down there, but I kind of want to paint first to see if we really want to do that. Because sometimes if you just paint, it kind of changes the room itself. So we shall see. But that will be project number 2. But yes, this looks so good. I can't wait to actually zhuzh it up a little bit more because for now it is just going to be a guest room until we have hopefully a baby in the future. It will turn into a nursery, but for now it will be a really nice cozy guest room. And so I'm going to get really nice bedding in here and kind of add a little bit of decor, but not too much, you know. But yes, just so happy. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting. If you want to see more projects that I have coming up, please like and subscribe. And again, I am new to the whole DIY world, so any feedback, tips, I am very open to it. Please, though, be kind in the comments because yes, I am a newbie, not only to DIY, but to YouTube as well. But yes, I can't wait for our next project together. I hope you guys have a sunshine happy day, and I will see you next time. Bye.